Hey, my nieces are up today. This is Julia and Caroline, and we're going to be finishing up these pizza peels today. So we're going to make these round, and so let's get started. So I started this project a couple weeks ago in anticipation of Julia and Caroline coming up yesterday. This is a gift from my brother, their father, and he wanted a couple pizza boards for Father's Day. So here I'm just starting to collect the wood for the project. So I spent several minutes collecting some maple, cherry, walnut, Paduke, and purple heart for the project. And from there I got to start cleaning it off because there's a lot of dust on there, and I have to start cutting to length and width. As you can see here, going over to my Bosch glide saw. I mentioned before, this is one of my favorite saws. And I just got to start cutting everything up to size. So once I had everything to length, I went over to the joiner and got one flat edge in anticipation of the glue up process. And then I also had to go over to the table saw and start cutting the pieces out into separate widths. I used a variety of different widths on here. I anywhere from ½ inch wide to about 2.5 inches wide. Straight basic milling, no issue, and using my saw stop to do so. Okay, so I got 3 of these ready to glue up. That's one. And then this is going to be another. And then this will be another. And I'm using a combination of a mahogany, spalted maple, some Paduke, some walnut, some maple, and some walnut on the ends. So, time for the glue up. Okay, I'm ready for my glue up. There's several things I do prior to a glue up. One thing is I typically will scrape any excess glue off my clamps. I use this big old knife. This is actually from my grandfather. And then I put some packing tape on here so the glue doesn't stick on there. I also prep myself with some denatured alcohol, and I use that to wipe off any of these exotic woods like the Paduke and the Purple Heart. And I've already wiped that down a few minutes ago, and I've let that dry. You'll get, excuse me, you'll get a much better glue joint if you take that excess oil off the wood. So I've also, let's see, I've also put a cabinet maker's triangle on here, and that'll just help me line that up. Now this board is going to be about 18 inches wide, and my planer is only 15 inches wide. So what I got to do is I'm going to glue this up. I'm not going to put any glue in this joint, and then I'm going to put these 2 separate pieces through the planer, and then I'm going to do one final glue up after that. I'm using Titebond 3 for this because it's waterproof, and I've got my glue brush ready to go. Okay, we need to square up 2 ends here. Okay. That's good. And then we'll turn it off.
that's scary.
Okay, so next thing we have to do is find the center of each board, and so that we can put this on the bandsaw and cut it the rough dimension. We're making these about 16 inches in diameter to match the capacity of the lathe, and we have to do this on both boards. Okay, so that's the center right there, and we have to do the same thing over here. Got to find the center on this one. So these are my nieces Julia and Caroline, and they've been threatening to come up and do a little woodworking project with me for years, and today's the day that it's finally happening. So very excited to have these two up here. Okay, so now we're going to draw a circle with the beam compass. It's really nice having the ladies in the shop today. And after this, we're going to put this on the bandsaw, and then we're going to go over to the lathe.
You good? Just twist it a little bit. It's hard to do it over all the cracks.
Right, okay, and we're going to do the same over here. We need to drill a little hole in order to put it on the circle cutting fixture.
Down an angle, okay. This.
Okay, go. Now pull that. All right. All right, we're going to mount this on the lathe now, and we got our center point here. And this lathe has a 16-inch capacity. And I really don't want to use tools on this. We're just going to sand these edges. Okay, here's my favorite part of the project. This is what I call the money shot. Caroline is doing a liberal coat. What are you putting on there, Caroline?
Butcher block conditioner.
Let's see it. Butcher block conditioner. This is great for cutting boards, for pizza peels, and for butcher blocks. And this just really pops that grain. Oh, that Paduke looks gorgeous. It's almost as pretty as my nieces here. I'm gonna rub that in, very liberal. Boy, that's beautiful. Boy, somebody's gonna be really lucky to get these as a gift. Look at that.
That's awesome. I love
Isn't that nice?
the purple.
Okay, turn it around, do the other side. Let that soak in a little bit.
Make sure you get the edges.
Yeah, make sure you get the edges. So did you ladies have fun today?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Hanging out with good old Uncle Bob?
Bob's Woodshop.
There you go, Bob's Woodshop. We should live a little closer. You can come up and get other lessons.
Look at the difference.
I would make my
Butcher
kitchen
block
table.
conditioner, no butcher block conditioner.
Right.
Oh, okay. I gotta influence her
So,
later.
you know, this is a wood product, so you obviously never put this in a dishwasher. Just wipe this off with a warm cloth. And, yeah, this will last you many years. Okay.
Without the hole.
Now we're going to wipe this down with paper towel, get all the excess off. And
Beauty.
beautiful.
Here,
Very nice. Let's see, girls. Oh, man. What a cheesecake shot. I love it. Well, it sure was nice having Julia and Caroline in the shop today. I'm sure my brother's going to like this gift. And Father's Day is coming up right around the corner. So thanks, girls, for coming up, and hope to see you soon.
countdown.
3. Welcome to Bob's Woodshop!
I think I ended the bob a little early.
Let's see.
I hope it went well. I'm ready.
Hello, girls. Welcome to Bob's Woodshop!
I think that was good. That was definitely the one. That was the one. That was definitely better.
So I hope you liked the video. And as always, if you like my content, please like, comment, and subscribe. Until then, I'll see you on another episode of Bob's Woodshop. Bye-bye for now.